This is the theater part of the summer enrichment program. There's two parts. There's a part at Whitaker, and this is the part at Reynolds. And the theater program is comprised of students 6 through 12. And we come for 5 weeks and we work on a production, and then we offer that production to the community once we are finished with our 4 weeks of rehearsals. So for this year, we have, of course, Matilda.
Well, this is our 60th year.
That is mind-blowing.
60? On the dot? Wow.
Really? I did not know that. I did not know it's been going on for that long.
60 years is quite a number of shows to do, and then just to sustain it over 60 years with the different changes and the staff, and as they come through, and just watching the program evolve and get better.
It's definitely grown a lot over the years, and every year just keeps getting better. You know, we didn't get to have it last year. It doesn't really feel like we've missed a year. We've just kind of jumped right back in. This program is totally different. It's very unique. It is the true theater experience. Cast, crew, tech.
This is an open program. We welcome everyone to come and join us, whether you have acting experience or not, because it's a learning program. So if anybody's remotely interested in theater, this is a great way to get your feet in, get your feet wet, and learn what happens with any kind of theater.
There's so much to do with choreography, lines, music.
And then there's like lighting, sound, and there's people behind the deck, and then there's people like in the orchestra. There's a whole bunch.
That's one of the magics of theater, is you don't see all the working pieces. It's not just actors and singers on a stage.
It takes a lot, and you really don't know how much it takes until you're actually involved in it, and then you realize, whoa, there's so much going on.
If you are more of an actor, or if you're more of a singer, or if dancing's your thing, we've got a place for you here. So that's what's so cool about this whole process.
Summer enrichment I've been doing for 7 years.
Been here for 7 years. I've done it since I was in 4th grade.
Really, to do something like this, you have to continue in it, like, consistently for many years.
So like as you go, you get more experience and it's more fun.
But it's always great to see those returning students, because that lets us know that clearly we're doing something right. So it's always great to see them continuing to come back year after year.
And then we have some students that are new each year that have never done it before, and this is their first experience.
I walked in here wide-eyed, and I'll never forget the moment when I first looked at the stage behind me. It was really great.
I get to see kids just really enjoy their craft without any judgment. And even if they're nervous coming into theater, they come into this family that just admires their tenacity to just try. So if you want to just try theater, you come to this program and you end up making lifelong friends.
I've maintained friendships with these people since we were 11 years old, and we only see each other like 5 weeks out of the year.
Because that's what theater is. It's just like an extended family.
What about me then?
It's a very condensed, very quick and exciting process to put this whole musical together, and it's just always a lot of fun every year.
We only have 4 weeks to put it together, and it ends up being like this really big and cool production. I'm a big dancer. I also like to sing and act too, but just all of it together is just so enjoyable for me. So just musical theater in general is like perfect.
My part, I get to be like a scary kid. And my sister is also in it, and I get to scare her. And that's really fun for me.
An unhatched tadpole.
I play one of the main villains, Miss Trunchbull, the principal of the school Matilda attends. It was the role I was hoping for when I joined Summer Enrichment this year. This has definitely been impressive, just with the scale that they're going for.
Well, it makes you realize just how big it is, but you never feel small in the production. You always feel like you're important. You're a little unsure when you first do the dance moves, but everybody really improves, and we're very supportive of each other. I would say if anybody is wondering if they should do it, they should, because you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. You gotta fail big and try hard.
I can remember on the first day seeing students that seem reserved and not necessarily shy, but just quiet, you would say. And as the camp progresses and you see them on stage, they just come alive. And I think that's the best thing for me that I can see as a student who really comes out of their shell and starts to find that niche in life that they enjoy and to come alive on stage. You know, you hear about that, but to see it firsthand is just, it's great. And you know, it almost brings you to tears because you're so happy for them.
Children need this program. It's definitely something that inspires them, and it's a great learning experience on how to just be present in your own body and disconnect from the world. When you're on that stage, or if you're in that pit, or you're back in the wings, everything else goes away and you're just in that moment. And that's an experience kids need to understand to work in the 21st century, life skill. They need that. So keep it going. I hope it never ends.
Because I've been doing it for so long, I'm just kind of going through it until I graduate, until I can't do it anymore. And then when I graduate, I'm going to be an intern and stay here for as long as possible. I love it. It's really fun.
I will always come back here. As long as they will take me, I will be here.
Oh, it makes me very proud that this has been going on for 60 years and it's continuing and it's still strong and students are still excited about it. The community is excited about it, and it's always something that we all look forward to in the summer. The level of fun and excitement is just, it's just out of this world. It's so incredible. Just the experience it's a legacy. It's been going on so long, and it's just a really wonderful experience and a really wonderful program.